Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of AeroSMP. Now, last time our airship got stolen and we really need to get it back. We have a ransom note, which helps at least a little bit, I guess. So there's not a doubt in my mind that Charlie was the perpetrator. Mainly because who else would it be? And second of all, he's not been very secretive about it. We need to do something about that. Get the netherite scrap he wants, pay the ransom, and see if we can get any consequences for Charlie. What I want to do is I need to get some of that netherite scrap, and I want a better way to get into the nether, because our nether portal is still like somewhere over there, sort of in the ground, and I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother with that anymore. So I'm gonna make a new one, and I want to make a little building for it, which is, like, I don't know, the nether house, so we can have a proper portal room and everything. Let's get started with that. We kind of created this alley by building the plaza between the artifactory and the plaza, so I'm probably gonna just put the portal house here somewhere. Right, so we got our portal house in this kind of back alley. It's a bit more hidden than the other stuff we've got, but that's intentional. So now we can go into our portal here, and I made sure that this portal links up properly with the one in the nether, so we can actually come back into this portal house as well. So we've got all of that figured out. I need to make sure to have some infrastructure here so it's a little bit safer and easier to get up to. This one is my old portal. I'm going to remove that. We're going to remove this one as well because I don't know where that came from. But yeah, then I thought it could be cool to have the same house kind of just forced into here as well. Just like having the same house on the other side too. I think it could be fun, just like a sort of mirrored version. I will probably be doing that. I'm gonna hop on stream in a little bit, so I'm gonna leave you here, and I'll see you after the stream. We are back after the stream. We got this very same building in the nether now, so exactly there on the other side. So here we go, got all of that sorted, and I have gathered the materials I need for the ransom of the Avandra. So what I'm gonna do next, because I believe I don't really have a choice at the moment, is pay that ransom just so the Avandra doesn't get destroyed. 64 netherite scrap at spawn or the ship gets it. We can do that, and we're gonna take our very well parked quadcopter that's currently living in the pond as the frog that it is. And we're gonna go over there. Should be fine. It is what it is. We'll have to part with this. Alright, now we've got that out of the way, I want to get started on building myself a proper enchanting workshop. And I was thinking, let's make it fly. I think that would be cool. So then we could go to Fading, pick up the XP, give him some enchanted tools,
and go to everyone else basically and just give them the enchants, get everyone up to speed on that. So that would be very nice. I did in the meantime take a little look at how enchantment industries work now, and I think I kind of understand it, so we're in for a treat. But what I need for that too is a slightly more reliable way to get wool than this, because I will forget to go here occasionally to get more of the wool. What is that? Wheat pile. Have I placed that? Anyways, I feel like we need to set up a proper wool farm that just works while I am going off and doing everything else but the stuff that I'm supposed to. And yeah, I think let's get started on something like that. Right, so I hopped into Creative World just to see if we can build the mechanics that we want. The sheep should ideally not move too much. Probably within this area is fine, but we'll need to test that. And the grass needs to be able to spread. I pushed up the tick speed, or the random tick speed specifically, so we can see that it actually still does what we want it to do, which does. Very nice. So let's shear the sheep. It should be eating some, and then that should grow back fairly quickly, at least in here. Okay, so something like this would certainly work if we set the filter right and then extract it from the side. The shears, however, will at some point be used. Luckily, shears are not super expensive, and we can just make a bunch of them because we have the iron farm. And we can make it so that this will automatically just ask for another shear. And keep one in here at all times, which would mean there's one in here at all times, which would mean there's one in here at all times. So this is pretty much a system that we can then tile and basically build as big as we want it to. And this might not be the fastest way to like farm wool, but I think it's probably gonna be enough if we just build a few of these like sheep pods or whatever you want to call them, because I'm in my base or like in the area enough, so we should like passively just farm a bunch of wool over time. The factory itself wouldn't even have to run that fast, so we can probably save on a lot of stress units if we just slow that down a bit. So yeah, this would pretty much be the entire system. Seems to be working well enough. So let's take a schematic and get that over on the server. This would probably be a good place for it, I think. Let's see how many of the materials we already have. Send those to schematic cannon. So they should all be sent over here. Very nice. So we're still missing a few things, but it's not too bad. Let's get on making those. Okay, so let's just make sure that properly connects. Make sure all of these filters are set correctly. They are. Also, link this storage. And let's set it up so that every one of these always keeps 2 shears. So slowly but surely these should be stocking up on shears. I'm just now noticing that we could have probably set up a flax farm instead. Well, it is what it is. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, so I feel like I need to catch you up on what happened. I built this. I put in the sheep yesterday. First of all, a bunch of the sheep are just gone now, which is interesting. But also, I saw this working. A couple of the sheep were sheared, but when I AFK'd overnight, basically. Because after we built this, it was, I think, 3 AM for me. So I stopped playing for the day, but I stayed on the server. And I wanted the wool to generate. But nothing's in here. There's just shears in here because I, like, did something. There's nothing in here because I used a bit of wool, but there was only, like, 6? Which is weird. And now none of these work anymore. Like, the shears don't do anything. These are all in use mode.
they've got the shears in them, the filters are set correctly. Wool should be extracting at the back. All of the sheep have their wool coats back on, and I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, I tested this by just lowering them, but I saw, like, this has worked perfectly fine in single player. Like, I've tested this. So, I don't know. Maybe for now, I will just need to retire this. And luckily, we still have a ton of sheep here, and I didn't kill them yet, so I guess we're just gonna gather some of the wool manually. Anyways, I finally need to do the enchanting, and this is the ship I came up with. I know it looks a little odd, and it doesn't fly perfectly well, but I think it flies good enough for this to act as a mobile enchantment workshop that I can take to the others. So it's very cyan. It has like a roof on it with dormers, and I've used the warped windows here. And I do kind of like it, but I get that this looks weird. We can use this little display board as like a price list or something that we could put up, and then call it the Magic Man, because that is, I guess, just the name of the shop. It has the enchantment workshop in here. This one will be filled with the XP we get from fading. And then we can basically use this, collect our enchanted books here, and drive it from here. Yeah, I think this is cool. I think we can try and paste that in. Okay, we got the material list, lots of stuff to gather, but that is going to be absolutely fine. So I sent everything we have from the list to the schematic panel, so let's, as soon as that is done, reprint the list. Cool, yeah, that has already ticked off a bunch of stuff for us, very nice. And we need to get started crafting the rest. And here we are. There it is. A few things we're going to have to fix. Just so, like, this display works as it's supposed to. There we go. Magic Man. We've got that. This should kind of all be working. Yeah, okay, well that just didn't work at all. Well, I think maybe the honey glue just wasn't set proper. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, let's put some lava in here. And then I think we should probably be fine. There we go, that's all started. Should be fine. Then I reckon we should just be good to go, right? Doesn't seem like anything is happening quite yet. The hot air burners should really just be able to do it. They're not doing anything. Huh. Wait. Did I miss blocks? I think I missed the entire bottom layer. Oh my god. That is so annoying. Oh god. Oh no. That is horrible. That is horrible. And I haven't even noticed. Oh god, why? Okay. We're fixing it manually. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad or anything.
3 days later.
We should now slowly be taking off. So I want this delay to be like 4 ticks maybe. Things are happening. It's very subtle still. But yeah. There we go. We are taking off. And hopefully... yeah, they work. And we can now fly this around.
Lovely. Okay. Really quite happy with this. Now let's get our XP over here, and then we can actually get started making the books that we want to provide. So let's get books. Let's get all of these books as well, because we want to sort them out. See if we actually want to provide some of these. And then take all of this. Bam. 316 levels. And put them inside of the airship. Lovely. So, efficiency 5 is certainly an original that we would want to keep. Protection 4 is one of those as well. I'm going to put that here. Silk Touch for sure. Swift Sneak 3 goes into armor. Cool. Well, I mean, we got all of this set up now. So I'm super happy with that. We will need some way to get more leather, so I'm guessing let's get a cow farm going. I'm gonna try and take a look if I can scrape some leather together. And then maybe we can do some stuff for fading. That would be good. Alright, fading's here. And we're going to go over there. There we go, that's it. That's it. Okay. Cool, perfect.
Yo, dude,
Hello.
new ship.
Yeah, it's the Magic Man.
Magic Man. Yo. Is this like a traveling shop?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's
Does
exactly
that mean I can
it.
get some armor today, maybe?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
What are the prices?
The prices are basically, I mean, for you, the prices are basically all of the XP that you're giving me constantly.
Oh, right. I forgot
So,
about
like,
that.
you are funding this
Let's
venture,
go.
basically.
Let's go. All right, cool. This thing looks so cool.
Thank you.
Flying in. Like, in the
Thank you.
dark, and then all of a sudden this, like, spaceship just comes flying overhead. That was so cool. Things are like, tensions are like kind of rising on the
Yeah, I
server.
know.
Like, Charlie's building like siege towers and like talking about like weapons. And
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
I don't know what to do. I'm really afraid of Charlie. I don't even, like, what's going on? Why is he escalating so much?
I don't know. And you know, it's funny because I swear it was no more than a couple weeks ago. He was on some rant about why does everybody want so much destruction in Create mod? Why does everybody want all these weapons on all of our ships? And then he got influenced, dude. He might be.
I don't know.
We might. I mean, like, what do you call that?
He just turned
When
evil.
somebody,
one
he's
day.
possessed. Yeah, he might be possessed.
Oh,
Like, I don't know whether to do an exorcism or to like actually go to war with this guy. But going to war with him sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well-
he's just, one day he turned evil, and I think he tasted blood by adopting my airship and
Yeah,
wanting ransom for it.
and I won't stand for it, Goshva. I
No.
will help you find justice, and honestly, I'm hoping you and I, right now, can make a pact
Yeah,
that we have each other's back through this,
absolutely. Whatever
no
happens.
matter what happens. All right, hell yes.
All
Hell
right.
yes.
I wish we
because-
could like high five for we're in gang.
I know, right?
Like
Yeah.
shake hands or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know we need that dap it up mod.
And we don't really know where his like military base is, because that's
Really?
a secret.
Really? So this is happening?
Mm-hmm.
The lore is
I feel
deep, Goshva.
You know, have you heard of this Cornelius Delacroix guy?
That's what's going on. It's his freaking alter ego.
I feel like it's
Oh,
maybe it's not even Charlie who abducted Avandra. Maybe it's Mr. Corndelli.
it's freaking Corndelli. He even changed his name to Corn on Discord.
Did he? My God,
Yeah.
it's him.
He's gone full evil.
It's oh God. Yeah, we need to do something about that.
All right, man. Well, I'm hopping off.
All right, mate. It's been lovely.
Good. It's good seeing you. For sure.
Likewise,
Keep me posted on the whole Charlie situation.
I will. Okay, so Charlie's online right now. I'm pretty sure he hasn't collected the payment yet. And I kind of want to just go and scout out what he's doing right now. Maybe I can spy on him a little bit. And for that, I made cardboard armor. Because if I've got a full set on and press shift, I turn into a box. And that's going to be very nice. So let's try and get over there and see what he's up to. So here it is. The villain's home. Now, I know that he has a secret military base, so he might not even be here. But I think we're just going to take a look around. I do need to be careful about this because I don't want to be accidentally spotted. Maybe we should stay off the street anyways. I think he might not be here. I don't think Charlie's here. It would be so good to be able to, like, hitch a ride and to, like, see where he's going. Well, it doesn't look like Charlie's picked up the netherite yet. Or rather, Cornelius has picked up the netherite yet. I don't know really what's going on. If he just doesn't want to pick it up, because I know he's been here a lot. And I'm confused. I'm confused as to what happened. Maybe he's just too busy with his military base. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you to my YouTube members for being here with me. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton. And other than that, have a wonderful day. See you around, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.